This is our early adoption moment. This is us becoming a national leader instead of a national loser.
A new plan to bring more electric vehicles to New Mexico is pretty much nearing the finish line, but some people are still trying to pump the brakes, and state regulators want to hear from you before this becomes a done deal.
This week kicks off a start of a bunch of public hearings, and Griffin Rushton stopped by there. He joins us now with why there's some back and forth on the pros and cons of going electric.
Yeah, we heard a lot of arguments on both sides of this today, but before we get into all that, let's walk through these proposed regulations. They're called the Clean Car Standards. They were first developed in California and have already been adopted by 18 other states, including our neighbors up north in Colorado. The pollution-focused rules require car dealerships stock more electric and hybrid vehicles on their lots, ideally giving shoppers some more eco-friendly options. Now, if approved in New Mexico, the requirement would start at 43% of all new vehicles in 2027. That's just about 3 years from now. That would quickly rise up to 82% just 5 years after that. Now, at no point do these proposed regulations say New Mexicans have to buy an electric car. Gas-powered vehicles will still be around, but many speakers today suggested those days are numbered.
This is literally our Kodak moment. Kodak knew that digital photography was coming and they didn't do anything about it and hold only themselves to blame for not transitioning at this key moment. This is our early adoption moment.
Dozens of New Mexicans lined up Monday morning to help push the proposed clean car standards across the finish line. Many of them had one thing on their mind.
Climate change.
Our current climate crisis.
This is what we need for climate action.
Climate and health.
We all need clean air to stay healthy.
And I think New Mexicans can meet the challenge to improve our air quality and our lives together.
A recent climate change report found everyday vehicles produce roughly 9% of all emissions in New Mexico. Supporters believe the proposed rules could lower that number, but opponents say there are other consequences to think about.
No matter how much money is plowed into EV charging stations, there's never going to be enough in this state.
One, I don't believe our power grid is set up to have that kind of demand put on it.
They are very expensive. I don't think the common New Mexican can afford it.
It's going to create artificial scarcity for the internal combustion vehicles that are the most affordable transportation.
New Mexico Department of Transportation officials say there's nearly 100 new charging stations planned statewide, with at least 3 dozen in Albuquerque alone. And a P&M spokesperson says they're already working to modernize the power grid. As for the costs, supporters say history could repeat itself.
Once we reach the tipping point, like solar energy in the 2000s, the technology for electric vehicles will improve a ton, along with prices coming down to more affordable where everybody can get one.
State regulators are expected to make their final decision over the clean car standards this month, but there's still time for you to speak. There are several more public hearings scheduled this week. We're going to post all that info up on KOB.com. Tessa, Ryan?
All right, and the debate will continue, that's for sure.